Some of the movements that I talk a lot about when I'm doing workshops for Extinction Rebellion are ACT UP, a group that developed to fight against the HIV/AIDS crisis in the late 1980s. I think their tactics and their situation are transferable in a lot of really important ways. I think looking at the civil rights movement is critical, but also looking beyond the top layer. I think there's a very kind of sanitized, mythologized version of how the civil rights movement worked, because it was not really about persuading those in power to change their minds. It was about causing disruption, about defending communities of color, and also about dividing the elites against each other. That's one of the things that helped the civil rights movement win, was that it split kind of state governments in the South and pitted them against federal government in a way that really weakened those in power and weakened racism, weakened racists. So that's something critical to think about, is how we can look at our movements and our campaigns as a chance to unify people in general, unify our allies, and unify communities of resistance, or at least bring them together at the same time as we divide those in power. I think that the Green Bands in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, in the 1970s, are a great example of movements that use direct action in a really conscious way to build solidarity in an intersectional fashion, build solidarity against racism, against classism and gentrification, and against homophobia. I think that's a key example.